Today we have a video from Body Cam Files, and the title of the video is Man Gets Caught Terrorizing Woman's Boutique.
Hello.
The police are here. We gotta go. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
The guy just left in that truck.
That black truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's our neighbor. We've known him like he's basically my dad, and they talk all the time. And when I pulled in this morning, he came up and he always borrows tools from us. And he was like, oh, blah, 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 when's your dad? Because he calls him my dad. And I go, oh, he won't be here for a while today. So I shouldn't have said that, but like he comes in here all the time and buys like greeting cards for his friends and family. So I don't feel threatened by him at all. So then he continued to, first he bought greeting cards, paid for them. And then he noticed that I was by myself maybe. And he started walking around buying jewelry, and he kept like getting so close to me, like too close to me, like personal space. So I kept backing up. So then I went behind the counter and I told him my dog is mean, which he is towards men. Like he will bite him. So that kind of kept him away from me. So then he goes into the pink dressing room. I'm like, why is this man going into the dressing room? Like no man should go in there. This is a women's only boutique. And I'm wrapping the gifts and I look up and he has this out, wanting me to look at him. And then he goes, do you have lotion? And I said, no. So then I was texting my sister, like, call the cops, call Ann, who's basically my mom, and she's out of town. So then she calls me and acts like a customer. I'm like, oh, you're pulling up front? Oh, I'll have your gift. I'll bring it out. Do you want to come in?
Did he say anything directly towards you?
No, he was just looking at me.
Okay.
And then I start walking towards the back room to leave because I was just going to leave.
Was that him just leaving?
Yep, in the black truck.
Okay, that's what you said.
He has multiple
you said
cars.
he's your neighbor?
Yeah, he lives right back there, and I could show you what house.
Okay.
But now I'm like scared to come to work every morning, like actually terrified.
Oh, you have,
We have cameras, but it's not going to show the dressing room directly, but...
Can you show me the closest one?
Yeah, we have that one right there, but it's not facing the dressing room because we think that's kind of creepy. And I can like pull those for you right now, but the other ones are all on her phone. But those aren't going to show him pulling his out or anything because we don't have them facing the dressing room because we think that's creepy.
Okay.
Like I don't feel comfortable coming to work anymore in the morning because he lives right there and he's always outside.
Okay. So can we do this?
Oh, and then he gave me a $20 tip. He goes, this is for you, and like winks at me. I go, I don't want this. So I don't know if you can make sure he doesn't come on this property anymore.
All right. This is what I want to do. If you have somewhere you can sit down back here, I want you to sit down for a second. And this is something, obviously, you didn't deserve to have to go through that. This is something that can, it can be traumatic. So I want you to try your best to, calm down. This is a safe space. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help. Now, I'm going to have to ask you some questions. They may be a little uncomfortable, so I just want to give you a little time to get acclimated in.
That's fine. I'm just like in shock because like we treat him like a friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that's what shocked me. I'd rather have it be some random person than somebody we know.
Is this something that do you want to prosecute him for doing what he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to have to walk into work every day and feel like scared that he's hiding somewhere.
Absolutely. You have every right to. You're the victim or something.
Like I said, I've never had anybody like weird or threatening in here. Now it turns out it's somebody we know.
Yeah.
Does it to me, I think that's more of a shock than like a stranger.
Unfortunately, I mean, it's more common in younger children, but that's actually always the culprit. Somebody that's close to the family, a friend or an uncle or something. So. Y'all are done? I'm not going to say you were there. Tell me what happened.
Here,
First
get
of all,
out of
I went to
here.
a lot of stores yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
This is the guy? No. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man. Listen, the prison that I worked at was a SOP program prison, right? SOP stands for fuck it, I'm gonna just say it, whatever. Yeah. It stands for, it's a sex offender program prison, right? So that means that, obviously there's regular inmates and stuff like that too, but for people that have these weirdo type crimes and stuff like that, there's a program there and they get put in separate dorms and stuff like that. so they can get help and stuff. They ain't getting no help. They sickos, man. But that's what the state, they gotta have these programs in place, whatever. So typically people that get charged with these type of crimes, a part of their punishment is to complete the SOP program. Now, I've worked on those dorms. I've worked in the school buildings where, the programs are and stuff like that. Cause sometimes they would have class on the dorm, or sometimes, cause I worked in a medium. So, I worked in a max and a medium, but the particular prison that I'm talking about here was a medium style. So they had dorms, not cells. So they kind of look like military barracks in a way and stuff like that, right? Bunk beds and all that type of stuff. When you work those dorms, you do see the clientele, okay? And typically, not to bring race into it, whatever, but typically those types of crimes, there are more white people than black people. Okay, it is what it is. And that type of program is typically more whites than blacks. Okay, blacks typically, they committing the robberies, the murders, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? They're more on the aggressive tip, where the whites, it's you tend to see them more on these type of crimes, this type of stuff. So for me, not saying that black people don't commit them, right? There are black people that commit them. I'm just saying that it tends to look like there's more whites than blacks when it comes to this type of stuff. White COs that I worked with or whatever, they'll tell you the same thing. Like it was, we all know that. Like, it's just, that if you worked in the prison system, that. So when I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, this is the guy, it's like, it's not shocking, but it's also like, come on, man. Like, come on. These ain't the type of crimes that, the brothers are typically committing. This is some weird, weirdo stuff right here, man. This is bad. This is why I'm saying we got to bring back the firing squad, man. That's the only punishment for these guys. I gotta keep it 100. I have to keep it real. The only punishment for these guys is for them to be extinct. There ain't no program, there ain't no nothing that's gonna help these weirdos. And that's the facts. That's facts.
I recall seeing a bunch of police around. Even my neighbor said the police riding around the neighborhood, what's going on? I said, oh no, I've been, moving around. Like I said, I've been drinking, moving around. Not near time I expose myself to nobody, sir. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So like, whatever y'all want to do, man.
I got you.
No,
but see,
I ran from you. I had weed in my pocket. I've been drinking. Mm-hmm. I've been drinking and driving. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Caught me off guard.
Yeah, I'm not accusing you of nothing.
No, because that's, man, I got a daughter. So like, for a person to say that made me feel low. Now, for me to feel low like that, I don't even know where she would even formulate a sentence that he said. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed right now, man. I can't take that, man. I can't, I ain't no way in hell I can, I ain't not.
You got any questions you want to ask?
Yeah,
me?
I got a question.
Go ahead.
You said I was at a store.
Mm-hmm. You want me to get the name of the store?
Please.
All right. Give me 1 second. So the name of the place is Norcross.
Man, that's my homeboy daughter, man. Man, I wouldn't do that to jump, man. Come on, man.
I'm not saying you did.
Come on, man. I know, dog. Come on, man.
You're not hearing me out. You keep talking, but you're not hearing me. I'm telling you, the reason I'm interviewing you right now is this is an opportunity to dispel my fear that this is a crime that actually occurred. You can explain to me how you know for a fact it happened.
Do that. Come jump my buddy, man.
I got you. I don't know you from a can of paint. With all due respect, I got you.
Your daughter gonna see that, dog. That's gonna mess up my relationship. What you do, man?
So right now, while we talking, Do you have anything you can tell me that'll dispel my fear that this crime actually occurred? Any facts other than you and Jeff homeboys? And come on, man.
I don't even communicate with them like that because I'm cool with him. I don't even talk to his wife or none of his daughter, man.
So understand this as well. I'm waiting on the surveillance footage from that store, right?
Okay.
That's a woman's only store. So with that being said, if it's a woman only store, there's no reason you should go in the dressing room, right? The reason I say that is because of this.
No, hold on.
No, I let you talk. You gotta let me talk.
Cook him. Officer about to cook his ass, boy. It's a woman's only boutique. So what you doing in the dressing room? Yeah, get him right. Get him together.
This is what I'm saying. The reason I'm saying is there's no reason you should have been in the dressing room because I'm going to go back there today and try to review this footage again. Yesterday it wasn't available. If you don't go in the dressing room, if there's no point in time where it appears that you displayed your based off of her statement saying that you were in the dressing room and she swears that this happened, if the footage shows that this did not happen, then she will be charged with falsifying a police report and your entire charge right now will be redacted. So let's take a step back. Let's make this a lot simpler because we kind of got straight to the meat and potatoes, right? I chased you, I hopped on your back, I put you in handcuffs. Let me make sure I'm respectful and introduce myself appropriately. I'm Officer Ballesteros. Okay. While you were in Norcross store, at any point in time did you enter that dressing room area?
I told you before.
Yes or no, and then we'll get to that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, from my understanding of what you were saying is the only reason you entered that area was to see the artifacts. Because from the sworn statement I received from her, which is on the oath, she's saying that you pulled your pants down while she was trying to get something for you. You had your penis out and you asked her for lotion.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I said, what's this? It's just lotion. She said, no, that's a scented candle. It was in a Noxzema container. I said, I want 5 cards. She picked out 5 cards for me. I said, how much is that? She said, $6. $5. $6. I said, I want all 5 of them. She said, I want a ring for my lady, a pair of earrings and a necklace. She said, all right. I thought you were picking me up for counterfeit money because I had all these 50s and there was old 50s and everybody thought they was fake. So people had convinced me that the motherfucker was fake. So I thought, that's counterfeit money. That was also all I'm thinking. Or I done bought some weed from the wrong person or something. I done got caught up in a stain. Never in a million years, though, I thought you would come to me with something like that. That relationship destroyed. Now I'm gonna look crazy in my neighborhood, though. They already don't like me.
The suspect was charged with exposure of organs and resisting an officer without violence. He entered a plea of not guilty to both counts, and the case proceeded to a jury trial in August 2022. Ultimately, the jury returned a verdict of not guilty on all charges. Because he was acquitted, there was no sentence imposed and the case was closed.
He beat the case. We can't put that on him. We can't put that stigma on him. He beat the case. Not guilty. Went to jury. Not guilty. Acquitted. So hey, whatever she says may have happened, whatever. Well, it was a jury that thought otherwise. So he beat the case. You know, what can you say? That's it. You had your day in court. And he beat it. So it is what it is, man. But overall, officer, you know, he did his part. 5 out of 5. Let me know in the comment section below how well you think the officers did. I'm going to catch you in the next video.